Let's bring in the Church Muva. Church Muva, come on in.
Hey, baby. Hey, Amber. How you doing?
I'm doing so good tonight. As you
Happy
can see,
holidays. Oh, you look pretty. I love your hair and I love all the jewelry. You look fantastic.
well, thank you so much. I saw you laughing and clapping during some of the
Yeah.
things from Bullseye the Clown, what he had to say about bullying, and Lisa's comments as well. You were right there, and you've
Amber,
got a lot to share as well.
I have to tell you, Amber, and for everybody, whether you've been with Amber for show one or you just started with 89, I love how you have such a diversified panel of guests. You have everybody from everywhere. And I love it because I always get educated when I tune in because it's so wonderful. Those of us in a certain zip code of life think that we know everything or have seen everything, and then you bring somebody out that we just don't know. And I appreciate and I applaud you and Russell and the entire staff for bringing to light all these other things. So thank you so much to y'all for sure.
Well, thank you so much. Again, a lot of it goes to Russell because he's the one who rounds people up and he finds people like you. Okay, tell us, where were you 2 years ago before the pandemic? What were you
Oh
doing?
my goodness. So Mother was actually planning a trip to where were we going? We were going to Sicily. We were going to Sicily, and because Mother loved all the old world stuff. And we were going to Sicily, and then it all, came locked down. And I don't mean to be like a Debbie Downer, but I was hearing Lisa, and she said we didn't know that it was gonna go this long. I had a feeling that we were gonna be here for a while. I did. I really did. And so I just thought, well, here we go. And so I just sat down and rattle them pots and say hello to the young folks and try to do what I could do. But I want to get out there, and I'm gonna have to call Lisa Mama because she sounds like she is up my alley. And so I would love to get out with the other folks, but for now, we just do it here virtually with you, and I appreciate you.
You haven't? Well, Lisa talked about her mother. How's your mother doing? Because you talked about her
She is
recently.
one. She is wonderful. She is wonderful. She's out and about, and as us church women do, we try to service the community, and so she's servicing the community, and she's staying healthy. And I tell her, Mama, just sit still because, as she calls it, the cova. So the cova is still out there. So we just kind of keep it down, but she's good. Thank you so much, and I will tell her that you asked about her.
Because you were, last time we talked, you couldn't see her because you're in Canada
I
and
couldn't
she's in
see her.
Michigan.
I couldn't see her, but I seen her. I laid eyes on her. I was able to see her, and she was able to see me, and we seen each other, and it's good. Everything is good. So we just trying to keep it. We're trying to follow the rules. We're trying to follow the rules so that we can see each other again. But she's real well. Thank you so much for asking.
Yeah. Tell me about your new book.
Well, the new book, let me tell you. And I love the segue with Lisa because my new book, so I have to sort of go back. So on the TikTok, the little kids on TikTok, because Mother got almost 1.8 million. I can't believe it. 1.8 million followers on the TikTok. And they always ask me, Mother, when you gonna cook? When you gonna cook? And I do cook, but I do the little reaction videos because the little kids send me the reactions and all the mess that people be doing. So they ask me, Mother, when you gonna cook? And so, keeping the little kids' attention is a lot. So I said, well, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a cookbook. And so this cookbook, Church Muva's Holiday Cookbook, 20 of my favorite recipes. And what I did was, this is not your standard cookbook, Amber. So this cookbook, first of all, is virtual. So it's online. So when they click on it, they get the video, right? They get to see Mother cooking whatever it is. And it's real short. Like the recipes just get to it, right? You put this in there, you do this, you bake it, do. Like I keep their attention. But like with Lisa, so what I thought I would do without saying it's to a specific religion or holiday. I sort of broke it up into thirds. So the first third, well, it's sprinkled together, but a third of the book are Jewish recipes or um, Jewish adjacent recipes. Um, you know, they aren't all kosher, but they're kosher light, right? They are recipes that if you are Jewish, this would cut the mustard, right? And then the second sort of third are the regular, run of the mill Christian holiday meal. And then the third are Kwanzaa inspired meals. So I sort of do the trinity of the holidays in the cookbook. But I don't say this is a Jewish thing. This is I don't do that. But I have some wonderful recipes like I love latkes, right? I love latkes. And for those of your audience who don't know what latkes are, it's like a hash brown. It is. It's like a hash brown, right? So when I teach people, when I teach people what these things are, I try to put it in terms that they will understand, so that they don't feel like, oh, I don't know what that is, I'm not gonna eat it. So when I do my lives on the TikTok, I say, okay, well, we're gonna make latkes, and it's like a hash brown, and then so they understand. So I have this wonderful little latke. It's a regular little latke, nothing special, a little latke, and then I do this brisket, because brisket is, that's like the high holy thing, right? But I don't do like a brisket. First of all, brisket is expensive, and mother ain't got 12 children over here. So what I do is I do a brisket pie. And so I do like the whole thing. It's sort of like a chicken pot pie, but brisket. And it's so good, honey. It's good. It's, as the children say, you slap, it's good. And then I do the regular, like the yams and the macaroni and cheese. And then I do black-eyed peas for the Kwanzaa, because that's good luck in the new year. And this one thing that I absolutely love, is called sweet potato pound cakes. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's so good. But anyway, so all these recipes are in the book, and it's online, and you just click. And I think Russell already showed the thing, and he'll put it up there again.
And I think he has a video. I think we have
there's a little video,
a
and they're just simple. They're just little simple recipes. Because what I found, Amber, is a lot of times folks be scared to cook because they're afraid they're gonna burn something. Oh, there it is, right there. And it's only $3.99, so I make it cheap for everybody. Mother ain't trying to buy no new vehicle or new dress or nothing for it. I just want it so people can try to sample and be interested in cooking, and they don't have to follow it step by step. If you don't want the carrots, don't put the carrots in there. If you want to put something else in there, put something else in there. But it's a guideline. So that's what I incorporated in the book.
How exciting. Russell, show that clip that we have.
Show the clip, Russell. Hey, babe, what we doing? For a while now, y'all been asking Mother, hey, when you gonna cook? Well, I have done that just for you in my brand new cookbook, Church Muva's Holiday Cookbook, 20 of her favorite recipes. To order, all you're gonna do is go there, scroll down to there, click, and there it is. There's the prize. It makes a great holiday gift. Thank you, baby.
What's next, Church Muva? Oh, she's smiling. Am I frozen or is she frozen? I don't know. Hello, Church Muva. Well,
she seems to have frozen. I don't know what happened there. See if we can get her back.
Lovely shot. It's a lovely shot. It's not like we go. Church Muva. I see Church Muva is back in the basement there. So
I'm here.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Rocco.
There's some recipes for your next cookbook.
Oh, Rocco. I'm gonna pray for you, Rocco. I love Rocco. And if y'all don't follow Rocco on the TikTok, y'all follow him. But Jesus, Rocco, help me, Jesus. I'm so, okay, I'm sorry, Amber. I don't know what happened earlier. The technology. Hi, Rocco. You know Mother love
I
you, but
don't either.
baby.
Church Muva, I love you back. You know that, right?
Oh,
To the back.
oh.
Say goodnight, Rocco. All right. So, Church Mother, I didn't.
Yes.
What's the next up with you? What's coming up
Oh,
next
yes.
for
Sorry.
you?
Yes. So, so in the new year, so we're going to do several versions of the book. We're going to do something for the spring and the summer and the fall. We're going to do that. But Mother is actually going to be doing some public speaking in the new year. Yes. So as things open up, it's going to be a little while, but as things open up, Mother's going to be doing public speaking because very much like your guest that was talking about the bullying, a lot of times the people who follow Mother are they're bullied or they're unsure of themselves and insecure, what have you. And so I am going to be talking to people to just make them know that whatever they do, whatever path they follow, it's the right one for them. So it's going to be, it's not so much self-help, but it's just telling people and reassuring people to just do you, boo. Just whoever you are, just be yourself. So Mother gonna be out there in the new, well, we will say in the spring to summer as things open up, you know, because Mother don't want to have to, you know, some of these people like Rocco's last recipe. We don't want to have to, you know, end with hang out with love. But yeah, so Mother's gonna be out there on tour with the people. So y'all can look for Mother out and about.
Well, I think it's very fascinating what you're saying there, that people who watch you have some difficulties and they have found some sanctuary with you. I have found that in the same way with what we've been doing, is that some of our audience are reaching out for acceptance, and we have offered them that acceptance.
And Amber, I don't know
I think
about
that
you. I don't know, excuse me for interrupt. I don't know about you, but for me, it was I was a bit uncomfortable because I didn't want to overstep or misspeak to people. I wanted to offer counsel and comfort to people, but I didn't want them to think that I was telling them what to do.
no.
And what I've come to understand, and it's very much like, as I said earlier, about what you do. And for those of you who don't take this the wrong way, but it's almost like a ministry, not in the traditional sense, but it's like a ministry in the sense that I feel like Amber and we are who we are. We give you the unbridled us. Take what you like, leave the rest. But we let those people who feel like they may identify in some kind of way with what we're saying, there's a place for you, and we're here to answer your questions if you want to. And I would love, Amber, you were talking about like the bookstores and things. I would love to come to Vermont because our dear friend Claire, with Goddess Claire, she has been trying to get Mother to come, and I said, well, honey, it's too cold right now. But Mother gonna have a mink on. But when the spring, when it thaws, I would love to come, and maybe you and I could speak at some of these places, and we can talk to people so that they can feel like there's a place for them. Because I feel like that is so important now, because when we were little ones, we had community. We had people checking in on us. The lady down the street would, and then tell our mamas, and then mama would, you know, but it was because folks were helping us. So that's what Mother is going to be doing in the new year.
Well, let's talk about that some more, because I feel a kinship with your
I would love
progress
that.
there.
Me too.
Thank
Me
you,
too.
Church Mother. Happy New Year. Happy holidays.
Happy New Year, baby. Thank you so much for having me back. And Russell, I love you. Happy New Year, y'all.
We will talk some more. We will talk some more. Oh my goodness. All right.